Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning in on another morning hype with Mr.Stacks. Today is August 30th, and it's about 8:25 a.m. as we approach the opening market here around 8:30. So we're about 5 minutes till. You know how we do about this time. I kind of wanted to touch base on some of the stocks I've noticed moving in the morning market, the pre-market, and we're looking to make some money today and hopefully, throughout the week here. For those of y'all that are new to the channel and want to be in the know as to what we're doing here, we're trying to get on board some of these stocks before they actually break out. We do a little bit of momentum trading also, but our real plays here is we're trying to catch the stock before it actually moves. And if that's something you want to be, in the loop on, things you want to know about, things you want to learn about, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, be in the know every time I release one of these videos so we can try to put some money in your pocket. You know how we play though, the market here, everything is not a for sure thing. You do got to make your own calls as far as when to buy in and when to sell out. I just like to point out my own strategy and my own techniques as to how I like to trade these stocks. But let's just go ahead and jump right in it today. I do have four that's been on my mind here over the last couple of days, as well as some of them I picked up looking into the morning movements here. We did see some of them starting to gap up. But let's just go ahead and dive right in. Right now I do have MMAT, which is MMAT, Meta Materials. This is, I believe, an oil technology stock or company here. We still have AQST, Aquestive Therapeutics. Sphere 3D, we still have any up here. We've been following this one for a few weeks now. We're looking for the day to actually break and hold. We're seeing those levels here. But that's stock number 3, and then we also have SEMI, which is Chem Biodiagnostics. I know this has been a real popular stock in the past, but we're gonna kind of fill y'all in on what's been going on here over the last few days. Off the back though, MMAT, man, we noticed a lot of movement here in the pre-market as far as yesterday, Friday, also as we started to see this one break out. As you can see on the lower levels, looking at the daily on the 200-day moving or exponential moving average, which is this dark blue line. You can see we closed yesterday 413, breaking above it, and this morning we've actually took off a little bit higher, starting to gap up. As you can see here on the 4-hour, we broke out and we've been gapping up since. No news really released on this one, not that I know of. I know a few days back they did bring in some new personnel as far as some of their scientific team, new scientist, I believe is what I read. But right now, looking at this one as a potential short squeeze play, so this is some news that was published this morning, which may be the reason why they're drawing in the attention. But right now it's a fair value. You know me, I like to get in stocks under $10, especially ones that I can see to make a big move. And as you look at the daily here, we've had a high in the past of $21. This wasn't even that long ago, maybe mid-June. But since then we've sold off. We've come all the way down to a low, and we're barely starting to break back up. How high can we go? Who knows? Can we get back up to these levels? I don't know. But right now, I'm just telling you, this is a good price. We're riding the VWAP right now as we speak. We hit a high this morning at about 520, and now we're just moving sideways, moving into the opening market here. 2 minutes till as the bell sounds off. Let's see what direction we can move. Will we continue to push up? Possibly. We got a lot of volume coming in this morning, as you can see, pulling up the scanner here. We have MMAT here, third place on the scanner. They're pushing about almost 7 million shares in the pre-market on a daily average of only 14 million. They're already 50% of their daily average in the pre-market, so we can probably see this one start to squeeze up. So just kind of keep this on the watch list, find an in and out position. VWAP, I'm calling it. If we ended up coming down to the downside, I'm seeing a low here. Let me go ahead and pull up. Maybe we may need to make a new low. Maybe 452. As you can see, this is where our last level was of the other previous candles. So we'll call it right here, y'all. We can come down that low. This is more where I would like to buy in, but right now people are probably trying to play the stock where I might end up just squeezing up as the market opens. But we'll be looking to get in. Hopefully it'll come down, maybe a great push up, drawing all the buyers. Maybe it'll sell off, come down to the lower level, which I'll be probably looking to grab a position at that time at 450 or so. But something to keep in mind. Watch it, MMAT. We've seen some big moves in the past. Let's see if that'll continue moving in through the week here. Stock number 2, AQST, Aquestive Therapeutics. One of our viewers did comment on this one here, wanted to check out the charts, and I did it. Put it together, drew a technical analysis up for the weekend, which I posted on yesterday afternoon or evening. And yeah, man, we've seen some good trend lines drawn, some good levels being reached right now, or we're looking to break through. We just don't have a crazy amount of volume at the moment, but we still been pushing up here little by little, hitting the low of that 310. We've already pushed back up to about 418 as we speak. And right now we got to break through this level up here, which is about 425, 430 or so, in order for us to continue to move up. We want to break above that 200-day EMA. And if we can do that, as you can see around this level here, I'll be looking to probably buy in and ride this one up, maybe closer to $5. We do have a long-term trend line for the weekly, and I would call this a resistance level. If we can break through the resistance level, we can possibly see the higher levels, closer to 10, maybe even $20. You never know. This one can start to push up too. We're hearing that this one could squeeze. Not a big short interest in it as far as last time I checked, but I definitely will keep y'all filled in moving into the week, especially if we start to break through these levels and draw in some volume here. We got MAT on the rise already. Keep an eye on it, y'all. We're starting to break out. We know the market just rang. We're starting to open up here, seeing some movement on some of our calls, but let's just continue what we were looking at here. We have ANY, Sphere 3D. This is one I've been following here for a few weeks. I know everybody's kind of been, trying to push the price down. We've kind of been holding within this range here over the last couple of days. We finally broke out yesterday or Friday, and hopefully we can hold above, that 450 level. $5 above would be cool. I would hate to come all the way back down. Even if I do, I'll probably double up on more shares. I'm real confident in this stock as to what they're doing, and right now we just need some more volume to continue to play this one out. Doesn't mean we can't move without volume, but we want to see it push up pretty fast. But we would like to see that volume draw back into this stock here. But 450 on a low end, if y'all looking to get in, we need a breakthrough 545 or so to continue to push up this level here, or 539, 38. If we can break through that, we may see these higher levels. We still have a high of 658 where we're looking to reach hopefully this week. Never know. But we're going to continue watching this one, and I'm going to fill y'all in as we move. ANY, though, is one of my favorites. Got a few hundred shares in this one. I'm holding it down. We made some money on Friday on this one. I pulled out some of my position, but if we come back down, I'm going to buy back into it, and we're going to ride it back up again here, y'all. But keep it on the watch list. Sphere 3D, man. If y'all don't know about the company, check out some of the videos I've released. Also do some research on the company. YouTube it, Google it, whatever y'all got to do. Read, do your homework, see what they're doing some big things here. Stock number 4, we have ChemBio Diagnostics, CEMI. We had some big news released on this one here previously last week about their COVID testing. They were going to start pushing out some testing they developed. Right now we don't have a crazy amount of volume. We're at 2% of our daily average, and we're starting to look like we're pushing down. We're been holding around that 290 mark, give or take. I know there's been a lot of selling pressure moving around this morning, but it seems to be kicking back up. I'm not sure if we'll be able to hold. I'm looking to hold around 282, 283. If we break below this, I may be looking to pull out some of my shares. I think I have about 400 shares on this stock here. I'm really hoping that we can squeeze back up here due to the news. This one here is a little tricky. It can go both ways. I did play this one previously, a few weeks back, and I took a loss. So this is just one I'm looking at. Hopefully we can squeeze back up. I'm all for the COVID testing, the treatments, things like that. Reasons why I like to jump on these types of shares. We know how crazy COVID is. It's a worldwide thing, and a lot of these stocks, we end up seeing a lot of upwards pressure, though, once they get some good news running. Semi likes to move a little bit after the news publishes, not necessarily on the day, so we'll have to see how this plays out throughout the week. As long as we can hold this level, though, I'm feeling confident, and I'm going to continue holding it down. But this is what we're looking at today. Y'all looking to get in. I got the key level 283. If we can come down around that, that's a good buy point. We're breaking back up on the upside, 290 or so. Looking for the 2 green candles to form above the 5-minute, and you can also call that a buy. Just be aware of the key levels we're testing. We got a breakthrough on the daily, this $3.97, $4 mark. in order to really call it a buy, because right now we're kind of below it. We're still on a downtrend. We got to actually show that conviction in order to call this an actual buy. But on the low end, I'm trying to ride it out. I'm patiently waiting. We'll see how it plays out today, maybe into tomorrow if I decide to divide out my shares there. But this is what I wanted to keep y'all updated on. I do know we have a lot of other movement in the market today. But right now, you know me, I like to limit as to what I'm posting about. We like to do the 4 top picks. This is what we're going to watch, and if anything else changes throughout the day, I'm going to let y'all know come the closing bell session. We'll fill y'all in on what took place in the market today. You know, anybody that is following the channel, thumbs ups are always appreciated. Show love to the channel as I provide the footage and put some money in your pockets. For all of y'all that are successful, join in the Discord. You know, we're going to try to make everybody profitable this week, and if we continue to have people draw into the channel as well as watch the videos, maybe we can build the community here and we can help out everybody try to be profitable. But this is how I like to play it. This is what I like to do. It's a hobby of mine. I'm really excited this week. I'm trying to make some of this money. Hopefully y'all are following along and y'all can get on some of these shares also as we ride the money train up to these all-time highs again. But please comment any feedback you can provide. Please post it below. Please join the Discord if you want to chat live. We do have some new members that's joined, and we're gonna try to make it happen for y'all also. But I appreciate all the love y'all been giving here on the channel, and we're gonna continue letting this footage do y'all justice here. But we'll catch up later this afternoon on the closing bell session, and we'll talk to y'all then. Peace.